Good evening, everybody. He has a few minutes to get on there, no worries. I am here tonight to speak with you for day 2 of our mindful mission for the week. Of our 5 days, we're going to be doing some mindful conjuring to bring together and bring into this world and into your life some mindfulness amidst all the crazy mindlessness we get wrapped up in, whether it's paperwork, whether it's people doing the same thing for the 50 millionth time, whatever it is in your life that's just being so repetitive that it's just become mindless, or when you're just zoning out on your phone, when you're sucked into the mindless, continuous, as we are here right now, you guys are here with me, pulled into that mindless computer machine that's on top and in front and everywhere around you in all places that you see. So, to begin, to move through the mindless, I want to take a deep breath in. Pull that deep breath in with me there and hold it. And just forget about the worries from your day. Just let them go. Breathe it out. Let it release. Let your day unwind. Let your time just take its toll to just spread and release and let go. So being mindful, as I said yesterday, is about being in that detached, open state of awareness where you can see all things as they are and have that extra bit of compassion, that extra bit of understanding in a difficult situation. Now, the mindless droll that we have all day long, every day, on and on and on and on and on, over and over and over again, we seem to forget. We fall into that mindless state. Does anybody ever, if you have taken a drive somewhere and not really realized any bit of that drive, please drop an exclamation point, because that's kind of scary, right? Somebody else was driving the car for you, but who was doing it? And why weren't you aware of what was happening? So we do a lot of things in our life that we don't actually pay attention to. It's almost like from that movie Click, where he could fast forward through moments of his life and he watches himself walking as this robot, going from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing. Sometimes we fall into that mindless self-indulgence, that mindless pit of continual on and on and on and on and on. So how can we pull back from that? How can we pull back into the mindful, open, complete state that we are? You have to step away from it. Step away from the locked-in pattern of our calendar, or the locked-in endless things happening over and over and over again. Maybe do something different. Maybe take a step back from your situation. Maybe divert your attention to something different, something that you want more of to come into your life. As with all things, when we become that one-pointed, focused, driven being heading towards what we're heading towards, we collectively, individually, can draw that energy in and really focus in and become fully mindful of what we're working on instead of getting sucked into all the mindless things around us. So I hope everybody took a chance to take that mission today. If you were able to get somebody to take a few deep breaths with you today, I want you to put it down there. Definitely let me know that you did and you tried it and you gave it a shot. If you didn't get to, you can always try to do it tomorrow. Where you just take somebody aside and be like, hey, take a deep breath with me for a second. And take that full deep breath in with them and hold it there. Really be in the moment with them. Now, your challenge for tomorrow, your mission to spread mindfulness and to create mindfulness for yourself, is to step away from the mindless. Something that you feel like you do in a rote way every single day, I want you to think about it a little bit differently. I want you to take it into consideration. Maybe pay that extra bit of attention. Maybe you'll get to work faster if you're actually paying attention to it. Maybe you'll be able to get all those extra things done that you weren't really focusing on before because you were just in that rote. Do it again, same way, not paying attention. It's just happening. We all need to pay attention in our lives so that we can get the most out of them. So this isn't just some, we're not just holding a space for the next lifetime. Right? This is our lifetime now. We are trying to really just gauge into the fullness that we can get from this experience. So it's not just, one more stepping stone towards full enlightenment. We can have it now, but you got to step in, right? You got to own it. You got to own your responsibility to it. right? Now, we're not going to go too deep with like the Ho'oponopono where they get into total responsibility for everything, because it's a little bit extra. But it's totally important and totally imperative and totally gets us where we're going. But in the meantime, some things to get you out of that mindless stroll. Do something different. On your way home tomorrow, take a different route. When you're doing your paperwork, do it on a different piece of paper, or do it in a different program, or ask someone to collaborate with you that you hadn't ever worked with before. Change your pattern. Changing your pattern makes you step back from it and reevaluate and make sure that it's happening the right way that you want it to happen. Now, changing your pattern will throw you off for a second, but it also creates new dendrites. Your brain actually creates brand new connections every time you do something differently. It's one of those ways to rekindle your brain capacity, to help you to have a clearer perception of things, to have new innovative ways to do things, to step into something in a new light. So your mission is to at least 3 things tomorrow. Pick 3 things that you usually do mindlessly, that you don't even think about, and do it in a different way. Step out of your comfort zones for a second. Realize that inspiration comes from divinity, comes straight down, comes from the all that is around us at all times, that we are immersed in. So, there's your mission. I hope some of you tried yesterday's. If you didn't, definitely pull some people aside and try to get mindful with them. Make that connection. It'll create a deeper bond between you. It'll create a deeper bond for your life. Another deep breath with me. It's Tuesday and we are on day 2 of the week. I hope the Mondays didn't get you yesterday, or you had a second Monday today. Let's try not to have those second Mondays. They can be difficult sometimes. And just breathe it out with me. Breathe out your worry. Breathe out your concerns. Fully pull yourself into the open, alert, spread out awareness that's not trapped. It's not trapped in those repetitive pattern thinking. I mean, that could be what you change tomorrow. When you have that negative thought, say, hey, wait, let's be more aware. Let's not have the negative thought. Let's have it in a positive way. Let's reshift what we're focusing on. Okay, step away from those thoughts that are just constantly negative. Let's step into the newness of shifting the perspective of it. If you look at something in a negative way, you're only going to see it in a negative way. If you see the opportunity in the negative, you can shift it. You can move it just by looking at it from a whole new angle. All right, I don't want to talk you guys to death. It's late. I'm a little bit tired myself. It's been a long, awesome day. Just got back from Free Energy Healing Night that we do twice a month, if possible, usually once a month at least, at the Unity Renaissance Church and at Good Vibes Wellness down by the ocean front. If you guys ever get a chance to check that out, it's pretty cool. Lots of fun. Upcoming stuff, I'll give you a quick one. Ohana Fest is still coming up this Saturday. We'll all get to be mindful as families and connect and grow and spread that mindfulness with the entire Hampton Roads community. Also, after that, on Sunday, I have a Reiki 2 class. If you are attuned to Reiki Level 1, I do a Reiki 2 certification class. That's this weekend on Sunday. Next week, we have a sound bath meditation at Good Vibes Wellness, and then I'm doing another chakra renewal now, which is a deep chakra cleanse renewal. We actually let the old chakra template or pattern that we've been living through release, and we pull in the new one so we can evolve. So let's end with some peace right now. You guys can go off into slumber and enjoy and release, relax, rejuvenate, refresh for the rest of your week to hit it on the highest note possible. All right, now take a deep breath in with me. Holding it. Sipping a little more. Breathing out slow and easy. Now I want you to focus in on something that is mindless for you. Something that you don't pay enough attention to, but you need to pay more attention of, or to, or with, or whatever it is that you're dealing with. Now just see that in your mind. Breathe into it again. Holding that image of something that you do where you're just really not aware. You're really not being cognizant of what's happening. And I want you to breathe out with it. Release the attachment from it. Release the worry, release the frustrations, all those things that are happening for you. Just let them out with the breath. Focus again, take a deep breath in. Putting your attention on that moment again, that moment of detachment, the moment of, but not detached with awareness, detachment from awareness. Just breathe it out. Feel your awareness. Feel your body move and shift. To be open, to allow mindfulness, to allow awareness to move into your life as you feel your skin on your clothes, as you breathe in again. Putting your tongue to the roof of your mouth this time. This creates a brain recentering. Your brain actually drops into place when you place your tongue to the very top of the roof of your mouth and hold it there. And breathe out very slowly and easily. It's a yogic lock or a bandha, whatever you want to call it. It is a way to recenter, to create that microcosmic orbit, that circuit of energy around our body. Take another deep full breath in together. Holding it. Sipping in more. Putting your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Feeling your body and your mind, your spirit just kind of settle in from all the crummy stuff of the day, all the things that just aren't serving you. Just breathe them out slow and easy. As they flow out, feel yourself relax. Feel your body, any tense or tight or sore spots, just become softer. Just become a little bit easier. Realize that you are on your way to wholeness. And that every time you engage in aware activities and mindful behaviors, you are inviting that openness. You're inviting that compassion to come into your life. The gratitude to flow back to you that you have for the world, for your experience. Take another deep breath in with me. Holding that presence. Feeling all the cells in your body for a moment. Being fully aware of yourself in all of your amazingness that you are. The gift that you are to the universe. By your presence. You are our present to the world, to the universe, to all of life. Breathing out slow. Just letting it all fade. Taking that mindful mission, understanding your purpose to grow and spread awareness. One last deep breath in with me. Holding it, being still. Breathing out, letting it go, letting it go, letting it move through, away, around, being in that state, being in that now, open to the now, open to experience. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for sharing this space with me. Again, all the awesome things coming. I got some kids camp activities coming up this summer. We're going to have a Harry Potter themed camp again, Camp Ilvermorny, where we get into the amazingness that is the world of Harry Potter in America. And then we're going to get into some Hogwarts Quidditch, great stuff, along with some Jedi camp activities where we'll be wielding lightsabers and doing more awesome, amazing things. So now, if you're ready, it's time to move forward to take your mindful mission for tomorrow. And if you didn't get to do yesterday, do that too. Give people those breaths. And tomorrow, do things differently. Expand your awareness. Expand your perception to include the new, to include those shiny, bright things you see all around you. By creating them in your life, make new. Make do with new. Make it all for you. Everybody have a great night. Thank you so much. And again, save that date, August 18th for Camp Now. Thank you all. Have a blessed experience.